thanks for agreeing to set up this interview. As you know, we only have a short amount of time, so let's go ahead and get started right away. Now, I know that you've been involved in some work on community issues. Can you tell me what attracted you to the community issue that you chose at the beginning of the semester?
Yes. So I chose reality television and how it affects our society, and especially the youth in our communities. And I just feel that lately there's been a lot more emphasis on reality television, and it's really impacted a lot of people, how they act and behave, and especially the younger generations. When you get down to like the junior high level kids, I really noticed in my high school that the younger kids were really, they cared a lot more about how they looked, and they didn't focus as much on school when they were at school. They more focused on the drama and all that stuff. And so I really thought it's an important thing for our communities to focus on and improve on.
Okay, thank you. Now, your materials also said that you were involved in a community issue team project that focused on a call to action. Can you share with me what call to action your team put forward and why you chose that call to action?
Yeah, our team, we actually chose reality television to go on. Both me and my teammate had originally started with that topic or topics close to that, so it worked out really nice, but we decided that it was just really important to us about how our communities, how the younger kids, what their values were compared to what we wanted them to be. And so that's what we decided to go with.
I see. Now, if I were to ask the other members of your team what they think your biggest strength is, what do you think they would say, and why do you think they would say it?
I would think that they would say that my biggest strength was that I'm really good with time management and making sure that I get everything done on time. It's really important to me to get everything done before it has to be done, so I do have a chance to go back and fix anything or redo it, or if something goes wrong, like with the technology, that I have the option to go back and fix it, and it's not all last minute and rushed, so I can get, the best product that I can out of it. Um, I think that's what they would say my biggest strength is overall.
Okay, great. What for you was the most challenging thing about working with your team?
Well, like I just said, I really like to get things done early or on time. And I think the hardest part about this group project was that it's not how everyone works, and I forget to take that into consideration. And so it's hard for me not to just take over and do everything while I'm waiting for them to do their part, because I know they'll do it. It's just not as soon as I would like them to, and it's really hard for me not to just control it and do everything before they even get a chance to work on it. So that's something I'm definitely working on right now, is improving that.
Thank you. Okay, last question. In 30 seconds or so, tell me what your biggest takeaway was from Comm 110 this semester. What will stick with you and be useful to you?
Yeah, I would say the thing that stuck out the most to me this whole semester was one of our lessons at the beginning of the semester that talked about how different it is for like the audience to be reading a speech or listening to a speech. And that's one thing I never really considered before this course, is how different that is. And I'm really glad that they brought that up in this course, because before I definitely wrote my speeches like I wrote a paper, which now I can see obviously isn't as effective for my writing and speaking, because it is a lot different to like read a paper or to hear it like out loud. And so I definitely think that's a good skill that I'm going to take away from this class.
All right. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with me. We'll probably be in touch with you in the next few weeks or so. Take care.
Okay, thank you.